Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Many of our viewers in previous episode commented that we are really exaggerating about Hollywood. They claim that the movie industry is just for entertainment and there's no such thing as dark side or satanic about it. Let's delve deeper to see what really happens behind the closed doors of Hollywood. What we have uncovered isn't just unsettling, it's terrifying. Hollywood isn't the glittering dream factory it pretends to be. It's a carefully constructed facade hiding a web of secret societies, human exploitation, occult rituals, and a deep, dark agenda to control and manipulate society. Hollywood isn't just a business. It is a tool for secret societies to push their agenda. These groups use movies, music, and award shows to show their power and spread their symbols. For instance, this movie. Stanley Kubrick didn't make this movie to entertain us. He intentionally made it to expose the occult nature of the dark societies that hold power. The dark ritualistic parties in this movie look too real to be fiction. This isn't the only film with such a theme. Many other movies with similar occult nature are made to consistently evoke the desired effect on the audience. But what could be the motive behind producing such movies? There are 5 main reasons they are doing this. First, to normalize and desensitize the public to their rituals and ideologies. Second, to attract like-minded individuals who may be susceptible to joining these secretive circles. Third, to reinforce their power and influence subtly, ensuring their presence is felt without direct confrontation. Fourth, to shift societal values and make occult practices seem less taboo or even appealing. And fifth, to perform a large-scale ritual using movies' audience as unwitting participants, amplifying the ritual's energy through collective focus. Look closely at Hollywood's performances, and you'll see a pattern: fire, masks, triangles, and strange symbols. These aren't random. They're rituals designed to show allegiance to hidden powers.
I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
And, you know, it's all about, you know, being the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, so I'm dressed as the devil.
Thank you to Satan for giving me inspiration. on how to play this role.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal.
I swear to Lucifer. I swear to Lucifer. I swear to Lucifer.
Hollywood isn't just entertainment, it's a public display of power, a way for these secret societies to show us they're in control while we're too blind to see it. Hollywood has long been seen as a hub of glamour and creativity. But beneath its glossy surface lies a strategic promotion of various social ideologies or isms that shape public perception and behavior. Through movies, music, TV shows, and celebrity endorsement, Hollywood subtly advances narratives of transhumanism, materialism, feminism, homosexualism, and more.
Because a woman in power is a nasty woman. Nasty woman.
I have a mixed race background, and I'm gay. And I'm gay.
They know how to play with your emotions and thoughts. They are engineering every single scene that you see or word that you hear to change the way you think, or in other words, to wash your brain. And they are doing it gradually. Just think of decades ago. People weren't familiar with any of these concepts. But by the passage of time and gradually exposing of society to such concepts, they succeeded to normalize them within society. The stories of Casting Couch are well known. Young, desperate actors forced to trade sexual favor for roles. But that's just scratching the surface. Hollywood is a breeding ground for exploitation and abuse. Look how the powerful people in Hollywood prey on young actors.
When I was a 16-year-old, fresh from boarding school, going out into, on the casting couch, I was definitely objectified to an extreme.
I can tell you that the number one problem in Hollywood was and is and always will be pedophilia. That's the biggest problem for children in this industry.
The casting couch even applies to children.
Oh yeah. Not in the same way. It's all done under the radar.
Nobody talks about pedophilia.
It's the big secret.
And it's widespread?
Oh yeah. I was surrounded by them when I was 14 years old.
The film industry is deeply tied to human trafficking. The glitz and glamours are used to cover up an underground network that exploits the most vulnerable. The Sound of Freedom wasn't just a movie. It was a threat to the system. They tried to bury it because it hits too close to home.
Sound of Freedom, have you seen the movie yet? From the beginning, you're gonna feel the pain of the father taking his kids, a daughter and a son, who is approached by a recruiter saying, your kids can be models, they can be in movies. He says, tonight audition is at such and such time. Today the audition is, tomorrow's audition is such and such time. Father dresses in a suit, takes him to this room, and he takes the kids there, they're excited, put the kids in the room, and the girl says, come back to pick them up at 7 o'clock. He says, what do you mean? Come back to pick them up at 7 o'clock. He leaves, comes back 7 o'clock, no one's there.
Shut down.
That's how the movie starts.
Yeah.
By the way, it's disturbing, it's emotional, it's tough, it's painful. At the end, Jim Caviezel gives a message. When the movie ends, 3 minutes later, he's given a message, profound message that you have to watch. The stats that they gave, that 20 plus million child pornography pictures were uploaded on the internet the last year, a 5,000% increase in the last 5 years. The idea where they said every year 2 million kids go into trafficking, going into being sold in the black market, and then stats about how you can sell cocaine one time, but you can sell the same child 5 to 10 times a day for 10 years is what you can do, and it's $150 billion a year industry.
It was made by Fox before the Disney acquisition. So then Disney, they essentially didn't release it. They didn't want to release it. They sold it to this other studio, and the studio actually had to crowdfund to get a theatrical release. So that's kind of what's ironic about the fact that it did beat Indiana Jones, at least for one weekend, is that this could have been money going to Disney, but it's also kind of suspicious. Why didn't Disney want to release this movie? Was it not in line with their branding?
And by the way, isn't Disney a kids channel? Isn't it like about kids and protecting kids? So why wouldn't you want to protect kids worldwide? Isn't that kind of weird?
Perhaps they don't really want to.
And CNN producers getting caught left and right for pedophilia. The numbers are staggering. It's in the news. It's not reported a lot. And just perverted people, Pat, To Catch a Predator. You guys know that show?
Yes.
That show can run every single day for forever because there's no shortage of pedophiles. They're talking all this stuff about conspiracy. Are you trying to act like Epstein didn't have an island and flew people?
Yeah, that we know this for a fact that this happened?
He was murdered. Don't believe the hype. He was suicided himself.
Jeffrey Epstein's Black Book and connections to Hollywood elites make one thing clear. These people aren't just attending parties. They're part of something far darker. Behind the smiles on red carpets, people are being trafficked, abused, and silenced. It's all part of a system that values power over humanity. The CIA's MKUltra program didn't end, it evolved. Hollywood stars are the perfect test subjects for trauma-based mind control. Look at the breakdowns, the bizarre behavior, and the sudden disappearances. It's all there if you know where to look. Britney Spears' meltdown wasn't just stress, it was a programming failure. The shaved head, the strange interviews, they're all symptoms of someone trying to break free from control.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong Britney. Yeah, it was a weird. Ew. I'm embarrassed. Can we stop?
Kanye West, Amanda Bynes, and other celebrities with erratic behavior, they're not crazy. They're victims of a system that uses them as pawns.
Costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
Dada, you have one pizza, Dada, please.
The entertainment industry creates idols, controls them, and uses them to control us. When they break, the truth comes to light, but only for those willing to see it. In Hollywood, the people at the top stay in control because they have leverage over everyone else. The actors and actresses you see on a screen are manipulated and forced into submission through blackmail. People are recorded doing horrible things, and those recordings are used to control them. Leaked videos from Hollywood parties show just enough to make you wonder how deep does it go. If someone refuses to play along, their career is destroyed, or worse, they disappear. The transition from childhood innocence to adult rebellion in Hollywood actors isn't a coincidence. It's engineered. It's a strategy to influence entire generations, creating obedient, easily manipulated adults who follow the same patterns as their idols. Actors like Ariana Grande and Miley Cyrus started as innocent characters in kids' shows, building trust and emotional connections. As their audience aged, these actors transitioned into provocative global icons, introducing themes of rebellion, hypersexualization, and materialism. These industries are legalized despite their known harm to society. This legalization is largely because of the profit they generate for powerful entities. However, there's a deeper reason as well. Iblis seeks to corrupt society through these industries. Seek happiness in the darkness of these industries, even though the truth is right before their eyes. This confusion is fueled by media and advertisements that falsely portray happiness as being